Can you see us? Luke asked. On the video screen, I saw his tanned face, dark hair, and he wore one of my bright Hawaiian shirts. Underneath, visible since he'd left all the buttons undone, he also had on a gray t-shirt with SpongeBob SquarePants front and center. Everything on the video screen was in full color, giving me a view of him and all my other friends gathered on the circle of Clownfish Cove. I was still in the railroad car parked in Deanna's junkyard. "Yeah, I can see you," I replied. "I can see all of you." Some of the teens in the back clapped with excitement. "When are you coming home, Uncle Frank?" Tyler yelled. His dad turned and no doubt flashed him a scowl. "I want to leave right this second. I'm not far. I caught myself. In the moment, I was joyous and excited to see them, but I had to remember the primary lesson I'd picked up on my journeys to the outside world. There were people out there listening to our transmissions, watching our movements, and planning to do us harm. Some, like those aircraft, were beyond my ability to plan for. However, I knew the sheriff, the men on the sailboats, and the Legion crossing the bridges all had the resources to listen in to these radio signals. Deanna seemed to pick up on my long pause. "Don't worry. The link is encrypted. Dr. Uding assures me no one can intercept my drones." I wanted to believe her. Trust was a hard-won thing these days, and she hadn't won mine yet. "I'm just around the corner from you, in a matter of speaking." "We understand," Luke replied. "We miss you, Uncle Frank," Zoe added, probably at Tyler's prodding. Several of the teens added their own greetings, and soon the background rows of the crowd became raucous and unmanageable. A piercing whistle blew on the other end. The racket stopped. Melanie stepped into the picture, scolding the kids. "Guys, we don't know how long this link will last. Let us talk to Frank, for crying out loud." The teens toned it down. Luke stepped closer to the drone, putting him in the center of the frame. "Frank, what's going on out there? We heard planes buzzing around yesterday, though they didn't come over the ship like last time. Now the entire world has gone red. Did you do that?" He chuckled, but his question was serious, since the sky was in fact blood red. "No, I didn't do that. But thanks for thinking of me."